this the stage you would like to go to?
Hubba. It's about that time. Connect. And boom. Neat. And there we go. Alright, let's go to Cityscape for the boost. The usual boost. Always gotta start the day off right with Cityscape. There's simply no other way. There is no other way to start the day.
Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Let's see. Oh, I just opened TikTok and you were on. Welcome back. Yeah, we're starting early today. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a few comments about how early we are. Welcome, welcome. Congrats on being the first one to show up today. I hope your day has been treating you well so far. Thank you, you're very welcome. Let's see, what do we have on the agenda for today? Thank you, 10 August, for the heart. I appreciate it. What the heck was that? That was weird. We'll get some aminals for sure. I don't know what we got planned for the day, but we definitely, at the very least, going to use some aminals. Seems like a fine way to start the day. Oh man. I don't know if it's just me, but today's felt so slow. There's just not much going on today. And on top of that, I feel like I woke up really late today. So I'm starting early despite having woken up late. Thank you, Rady, for the heart, man. I appreciate it. Your show. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. We're grabbing some aminals real quick, doing the good old Cityscape for the day, and then we'll get back to the garden. Unicorn acquired. Hi, hello Melissa, welcome back. Good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. It would be nice if I could get on the rail. Fantastic time, you just got home from work. Welcome back, Rax. Good to see you. And there goes the good music. There it is, the stupid truck ruining our jam. Your favorite level? Welcome, welcome. This is also one of my favorite levels. I don't know that I'd say it's my #1 favorite level, but it's pretty high up there. I missed the ramp by a little bit. Your Shadow Chao? Welcome back, Shadow Chao. I remember seeing your name yesterday.
Yes!
You're so early today? I am. We are starting early today. I woke up really late today.
That was cool!
But despite waking up really late, I was like, dang. I was like, today feels like it's going by so slow. I have nothing to do. So I was like, you know what? Let me just start the day early. Why not? And so here we are, bright and early. Let me switch off of Sonic and go back to Tails. Cityscape is the best theme. Change your mind? I won't try to change your mind. But have you considered Crazy Gadget? I hate the level, but Pumpkin Hill is an absolute jam. Really, you don't like it? You don't like Pumpkin Hill? I feel like the level itself is alright. Hey yo, hello Cheyenne. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Alright, what do we got on the agenda for today? Did we finish Miku? Yes, we did. Alright, Miku, enjoy your time. Barry, you look like you could do some work. Let's go, Barry. It's your time to shine. You're getting the raccoons. Hi, hello Danny. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. OMG, another stream. Hi, hello Kath. Welcome back. Back to back and early. Who'd have thought? Back to back days on top of being early. But I could not think of anything better to do than to be here with the Chao, so here we are. Classic game, had this one on GameCube. Welcome back, Eric. We are actually playing the GameCube version of the game. How would you describe Chao? Like to people who have never played? Yeah, exactly. That's what the daily question is essentially asking. How would you describe Chao to somebody that knows nothing about them? You're really trying to mess with TikTok? They won't know when you're streaming? That's part of the reason why I decided. I was like, you know what? I was like, TikTok's real mad at me yesterday. I was like, let me go ahead and make it up to TikTok here. Here's my apology to TikTok. I've now shown up twice in a row. How about them apples? Thought you had a Dreamcast? Nah, we're playing the GameCube version, not the Dreamcast version. I've never actually played the Dreamcast version. I think it'd be kind of neat. Nostalgia at its finest. Welcome, Kai. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. Hopefully it brings you back to a more comfortable and simple time. Oh, little bro stole it. Hold on, little... Oh, well.
Everything will be okay.
Well, Barry went to sleep, so I guess we will focus on little bro for now.
Everything will be okay.
Am I doing this over and over? Am I, like, double tapping the button? No, not quite, Sam. So all you gotta do to reuse an animal, so you stand just a little bit away from them like this, and you just set it down. So typically, you know how you kind of just walk it all the way up to them? You just do this instead. You set it down like this in front of them, and you get to use it over and over. Really neat, really easy, very, very helpful. We just unlocked so much childhood nostalgia and joy. Endless hours on this game. Welcome Iron to our humble Chao garden. Hopefully it brings you back to a more comfortable and simple time. A more enjoyable time. Bit of an earlier stream today? Yes, it is. Hello, Shania. Welcome back. As I was saying a second ago, I woke up really late, and I was like, dang. I have, like, no responsibilities today. I have no responsibilities today on top of just, like, feeling like the morning was going by so slowly. So I was just like, you know what? I was like, I have no reason not to. Got today's post done, and you said, all right, let's just hop on. TikTok yelled at me for not streaming, so you were like, nah, I'm having this. Let's go. Pretty much. That too. TikTok was really, really upset with me yesterday because I didn't stream. And I was just, not yesterday, but the 2 days ago. And it was taking it out on me yesterday. And so I'm just like, you know what? All right, here you go. I will go live yet again, just for you, TikTok. Also, welcome back, PBJ. Good to see you. And Kyle as well. Welcome back, Kyle.
Everything will be okay.
Is it just you, or do you sound a little different today? My voice sounds deeper than usual. It could be. Maybe my voice just hasn't woken up entirely yet. I have been told by a few other friends who occasionally tune into the Chao Garden streams that my voice does indeed change a little bit while I'm on here. Also, thank you, Kyle, for the heart. Appreciate it. Hello, Night Robin. Welcome back. And Maddie as well. And Shortcake. Answering daily question, Chao or baby? That is what I would say. It's like, alright, think of what if baby, but cute. What if baby, but cute and mysterious? What game is this? This is Sonic Adventure 2, Tiffany. Sonic Adventure 2, we are in the Chao Garden portion of Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, look at that! Welcome, Shortcake. Welcome to our Chao Garden. Thank you for the sub. I hope you enjoy your stickers. You now have access to all the cool stickers that you occasionally see in the chat. Can't stay for long, but here to enjoy the vibes of the Chao. That is A-OK, Night Robin. However long you're here, I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy your stay, no matter how long or how short. What What's the agenda? Today's agenda is to continue raising stats. Everyone in here has like fairly low stats because they just reincarnated. Also, thank you, Iron, for the multiple little crowns. Appreciate it. How many was that? 5? Thank you for the 5 little crowns, Iron. Appreciate it.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Who's hungry? I didn't get a chance to see who was hungry. We're gonna go buy Chao fruit. Everybody eats now. I'm the sticker making master. I'm glad you guys enjoy the stickers. You know what I keep forgetting? Sorcerer made us a Peapod sticker, and I keep forgetting to put it on here. I gotta leave myself a note. Remind myself to put the Peapod sticker on. I really said another one. He said, here's a little crown. And he said, on second thought, here's 5. All at once, even. Also, thank you, PBJ, for the heart me. I appreciate it. How do you have so many other things to buy, like the wool hat thing? It's really just a matter of how many emblems you have, and it's random. So you need to have like X amount of emblems for him to even offer the items, and then whether or not they show up in stock is just another, like, it's just random. Sometimes he'll have different things, sometimes he won't. How much he stocks? I'm not exactly sure if there's a rhyme or reason for how much he stocks. Because like sometimes I'll see, like right now he has like hero fruit, dark fruit, Chao fruit. So there's like, what, 5 fruit? I don't know if it's always 5. I feel like sometimes I only see like 3 or 4. So I'm not sure exactly how the shop goes about stocking. It's on the agenda for today. The agenda for today is to continue to increase stats. And hopefully just really be spending time in the hero garden, because this is where Puddle is. So the main focus is going to be, I would really, really, really like to get Puddle going in terms of reincarnating again, so that we can get him going to become a Chaos Chao. Because I know I've said it before, but it really sucks whenever, you know, whenever new viewers come by and they're just like, hey, do you have Chaos Chao? And I just have to be like, nope, not yet. But we're getting there, we're working on it. Almost all of your Chao have grown. Everyone was evolving back to back. You only have 2 baby Chao. I saw that, Shortcake. You had a whole bunch of Chao just growing up all at once. They're just non-stop cocoons. Also, thank you, Fable, for the heart me and the go popular. I appreciate it. Your pool is set up? Neat. Summertime fun. It's your daily dose of Chao. Welcome back, Marquez. Puddle, your baby. Puddle has a big few days coming up. You're gonna be focusing on Puddle and Puddle alone. Well, not really, but he's the main focus. We're in the hero garden for Puddle. This is the start of our Chaos Chao arc, and Puddle's the star. Puddle's the main character, exactly. You don't know how to feel about that? What's his grade like right now? His stats aren't necessarily the best, but it's more so just wanting to have the Chaos Chao. And Puddle is just the one that we got, you feel? I don't remember what his stats are. I remember them not being awful, but they're not like S rank or anything. All right, everybody. Everybody gets a snack. Everybody. Little bro, you too. Was that a clear Chao? You mean this little guy? This is little bro, and he is indeed invisible. How? So on the GameCube version, which is the version that we're playing on, if you breed together a Jewel Chao with a Shiny Chao, you get these invisible Chao. Also, thank you, Kyle, for the 9 roses. I appreciate it. Who else hasn't eaten? Everyone else is sleeping, except for Chaleep, who's in the pool. Oh, he just crawled out. There you go. Alright. Wait, what? Shiny Chao and what was the other? Shiny and Jewel Chao.
Here.
So, any Jewel Chao like Berry?
Everything will be okay.
So Berry is one of the Jewel Chao that you can get from the Tiny Chao Garden on the Game Boy, right? You breed together any Jewel Chao like Berry here with a Shiny Chao like Organs right here. So you know how the shiny ones are the ones you buy from the black market? They have this like special little shiny bits of texture on them. If you breed together these two, you end up with really cool combinations. Sometimes they end up fully invisible, like the one that we just saw a little bit ago, like this little guy.
Here.
Sometimes they end up fully invisible like this, and sometimes they end up not entirely invisible, but see-through, like this little guy. So you see how you can see Tails' shoes through him? He's kind of see-through. Aw, thank you, Monica, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, and welcome to our Chao Garden. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden. Those type of invisible Chao only available on GameCube. You play on the SA2. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't believe the PS3 version, PS3, Xbox, and Steam, they don't happen in that game. It's only the GameCube version of the game where these guys happen. The little phenomenon that happens in those games and those versions of the game are a little different. So in this game, in this version of the game, you get the transparent invisible ones. The HD versions, like the ones we just listed, they get bright Chao instead. And then also, you would have to kind of cheat them in because you can't get Jewel Chao on those versions of the game. Even here on the GameCube version, it's a little tough to get them. We have to use the Chao transporter with the Game Boy. It's the only way to do it.
Here. Everything
I'm so sorry, Barry. I didn't mean to do that. Here, continue eating. I just absolutely disturbed her meal. I'm so sorry. There you go, little dude. What does the Dreamcast get? Good question. I don't know. I wish I knew, but no, I have very little knowledge on the Dreamcast version of the game. So I don't actually know what happens on that version of the game if you try to breed them together.
Everything will be okay.
Who's drying? It's Puddle that's drawing. He's drawing Tails, but of course. Do I have a max level Chao? We have multiple max level Chao. Excellent drawing, little guy. I love that. Did I hear what I thought I heard? I did. It's Organs. Also, thank you, Kyle, for the 9 roses again. Appreciate it. Eggnog looking good. Did Eggnog grow up? Or he... No, Eggnog is still a baby. His head is just getting the shape. He's getting the head shape he's gonna have, but he still hasn't grown up. There's the jingle. She's going dark. I, too, play a little jingle whenever I start getting evil thoughts. Just missed last stream, so everyone looks so different. Yeah, we had quite a few things happen the last few days. Oh man, just not me then? Yeah, I thought that was the thing that happened to everybody. Whenever we start thinking bad thoughts, whenever we start going just a little bit evil, off the rails, we hear a little jingle. It's like Doofenshmirtz, you know? Anytime you show up, you're just like, ah, yes. Aw, Miku's reading her storybook. This stupid skunk walked all over her storybook. Get out of here. How dare he? What's the rarest skill in the Chao Garden? In the Chao Kindergarten? I don't know if there is a rarest one. I feel like they all show up fairly frequently.
Everything will be okay.
So I guess if I absolutely had to have an answer, it would probably be,
Everything will be okay.
I know for drawing and singing, you can take them to the same lesson multiple times over so that they learn different things about singing or different drawings. So that they learn different songs and different drawings. Here, Puddle, come eat these instead.
Here.
Thank you, King Papa Leg, but for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. The rarest one is whichever one you're waiting for. Exactly. Same thing for the black market. The rarest item is whichever one you're waiting on. The Chao are playing with all their toys today. I really like the look of the of Puddle's wings. The gray wings, those actually look so neat. They look so cool. If I had evil looking wings, I'd want gray wings. He's still hungry. Just keep eating, Puddle. It's right here. The food is right next to you. It's a literal feast. Get it together, little guy. You haven't had a heart fruit all day? See, that's what we mean. The rarest item is whichever one you're looking for. Is there a strategy for having dark Chao in this garden? Not in particular. We just happen to have our Chao in here. Any Chao can exist in any garden, and we really like the vibes in this garden, so we're in here. Who's the strongest of the bunch? We have a Chao named Cupie. Our Chao named Cupie is the absolute strongest of our entire garden. Let's go take a look at him real quick. Where's Tails? Don't worry, Melissa, we're heading down there right now. Alright, our strongest Chao is this little guy right here. This is Cupie, and Cupie is immensely strong, as you can see.
Here, everything will be okay.
Let's see. And then, where's our Tails Chao? He's right here. Here you go, Melissa. Here's the Tails Chao. He's walking around doing his thing. Cupie like the mayonnaise? Correct, Greco Love. Cupie like the mayonnaise.
Here,
He's the strongest little guy you'd ever seen.
everything will be okay.
Are these mods? No, Cho. There's no mods. Everything you see is entirely vanilla. Even this little guy. So what we did to achieve this look,
Everything will be okay.
is, so first we breed an invisible Chao, which again is a jewel Chao with a shiny Chao here on the GameCube version. Then after that we give him an eggshell, and after that we give him bats to take away the wings, so that way he has no wings. And then after that, the very last thing we do, we give him the alien fish. The alien fish changes the emotion ball into a fireball, and all those things together lead to him looking exactly the way he does. The spookiest little mayonnaise you'd ever seen. You saw the boy. Where's the Gleep? The Gleep is sleeping. Look at him. The Gleepster. Okay, this is our mascot here in our Chao garden. Anytime you come to the Chao garden here with us, you can rest assured that you'll see the Gleep. Let's see, what else we got in here? Tails Chao we already said. We already said hello to. Hello, little guy. Shortcake wants to see Captain Tooth. Here's Captain Tooth. This is our honorary Bowser Chao. His honorary name, his actual name's Captain Tooth. Honorary name, Chowser.
Everything will be okay.
How do you make Tails though? This little guy was from a special event.
Everything will be okay.
So what you have to do for the Tails Chao, you have to go into the game Phantasy Star Online. And on Phantasy Star Online, you have to do a special quest on there to get the Tails Chao into your Game Boy, and from there you can send him up to here.
Everything will be okay.
Very special little dude. He's the only one of the character Chao that which is still like legitimately obtainable, which is why we have him. We did the hard work of doing the quest to get him in here.
Everything will be okay.
And right down here we got the man Stick. Stick is baby yet again.
Here,
The fact that the Tails Chao is still obtainable is so funny to you. I mean, I'd like if Amy and Knuckles were that way too. Is there a way to do it through emulation? Yes, indeed there is, Chao. We are on emulator, and we managed it. It's a little convoluted, but if you manage to get all the pieces, assemble all the pieces, you can do it, Chao. That is how we did it. So we are living proof that such a thing is possible. Why aren't Amy and Knuckles available anymore? They were only available through like very limited time events. And those events just simply don't exist anymore. The only way to get one, legitimately, would be on the Japanese copy of the game. So there exists out there in the wild Japanese like summer catalog discs that had a special little thing where you could obtain the Amy and Knuckles Chao, but they only work on a Japanese copy of the game. And since we're not playing on a Japanese copy, they are unfortunately just a little bit out of our reach. Guess who's back? Welcome back. Welcome back, Coralie. Or Coralie, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. But welcome back to the Chao Garden. It's Mel, Surge, you're back. Oh, welcome back, Surge. Good to see you. Also, thank you, Star, for the heart me. You randomly popped up in your feed and your style just maxed out. Now, good to hear it, Mattercook. Hopefully it brings you back to a more comfortable and simple time. Hopefully as comfortable and simple as this little guy. Look at him. Here comes the Gleep. Cannonball from the top ropes. Coralie. I'm struggling. Coralie. The Gleep has risen. The Gleep has joined us in the pool. Close enough, sorry. I did my best, I promise. Can you talk about how you got some of these Chao? Yeah, most of them came from the black market, really. Most of them, so our first few came from the black market. So Gleep Hub here, black market. Stick over here, black market. Burger was one of the Chao that, like, you know how you get two starting eggs at the very beginning? Burger was one of those. He was our very first Chao. This little guy was a result of breeding. And this little guy was also a result of breeding. But yeah, most of them come from the black market, and then from there, just breeding them down. A ChaoGardenDaily movie, Chew played by Jack Black. Could you imagine? What are the odds that Jack Black makes it into a ChaoGarden movie? What Sonic game is this again? What platform? Thanks in advance. So the game is Sonic Adventure 2, and it is on various platforms. We're playing the GameCube version. The most widely available, easily accessible version nowadays is Steam. Though it is also available on Xbox and PS3 as well. Showing your niece the Chao Garden, she says it's so cute. We must influence them young so that they grow up knowing what true culture is. Yeah, Gleep would be the star of our movie, that's for sure. You know what, now that I think about it? Excellent idea. Hold on. The boys are babies yet again. It's time for some baby division karate. The two are babies yet again, the classic matchup. The Gleepster versus Stick. These two have grown up alongside each other. It's only right. It's only fitting. The rivalry known throughout the ages. They both reincarnate. As babies, they look at each other just like, yep, it's time to mess each other up. Let's get at it. Oh man, Stick is really agile. A big hit coming in from Gleep, though. You love when they just stand and stare at each other for a bit. They're only babies. They need time to think about what they're doing. They just like, wait, hold on, what am I here for again? And they see the other one across from like, ah, yes, that's right. I'm here for violence. And I'm low-key enjoying myself, and you get flashed by the embarrassing memory. It's like, dang, I can't believe I did that. Used to hate putting your kids in this. We actively put our babies in here. Gleep fighting, but still happy. That's just the default Gleep state. There we go. The Gleepster wins round 1. You wish Chao was attainable? You low-key like Chao? Alright, we switch sides and have them duke it out for round 2. Nothing can bring Gleepub down, not at all. The Gleepub is unstoppable. Do sides matter in this? Not really. I just like to act like it is, just to add another element to the best of 3, you know? It's fun to just change sides, and it's easy enough. Did we do any more 0-point stages? After Metal Harbor, no, we didn't. But it is cool that we got Metal Harbor done. Hey, Gleep recovered a lot faster than Steak did. Yeah, Gleepub gets the next hit. Oh, never mind. We might try another 0-point stage later today. I think it might be fun to try a shadow stage. Stick is good at dodging. Yeah, this little dude he's quick with it. You were playing the game earlier. You almost inspired. You're gonna try a zero score Metal Harbor run as well, Maddie? Do you think you got it in you to do the first initial jump? That was really the hardest part of doing that, is just getting clearing that first big gap. That was really the hardest part of the whole thing.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, look at that Gleepub flying in. There was 3 Chao in here, my goodness. They took the entire time for that fight. Yeah, the baby fights go a little slow, but that's okay. They do their best. And he ate dirt. That's our good old Gleepub. Is this just Sonic Adventure 2? That is correct. He's hungry. There you go, Gleep. Who's making all that racket? It's Peapod. You want to join him, Captain 2, if you want to make some noise? There we go. We're getting the band together. Does Flubble have instruments? No, he's gonna watch. Oh, that was quick. Gleepub is still hungry. He's a hungry little dude. There you go, Gleep, I'm sorry. You're digging dragon parts on Peapod? Originally, we just did it for the antenna. Ooh, Flubble got. How dare we neglect Gleep? It's not neglect. It's not neglect. He just hadn't told us he was hungry until now. Yeah, he's still hungry. He is a growing boy, after all. Here you go, Gleep. What was our record? Our record for most fruit ate all at once without tossing one away was Who's hungry now? I didn't see who was hungry. My gosh. It was 7. It was either 7 or 8 by Burger. Burger ate 7 or 8 fruits straight. Alright, let's go see if they have chow fruit still. It was like 8, you think? Yeah, Burger was particularly hungry that day. And he ate them all like back to back to back too. That was truly our mukbang day here at the Chao Garden. You don't have any good fruit. Come on, man. I think it was 7. He tossed the 8th one. That makes sense. I remember 7 and 8 both being notable numbers. So 7 was the last one he finished. 8 was when he went ahead and tapped out. Who was hungry? I forget who's hungry. It's Flubble that's hungry. Here you go, little dude. Alright, so daily question. How would y'all describe to somebody that knows nothing, absolutely nothing about video games, Sonic, Chao, you know, etc., etc., how would you describe Chao to somebody that knows nothing about them? Here you go, little dude. The animation of them crying on the floor is so funny to you. Yeah, rather than just like come and tell you they're hungry, they start flailing around like, this has to be fixed immediately. In the new Sonic video, he described them as a pet combined with a baby and a karate fighter. You know, I suppose that's a fairly valid way to describe them. Is everybody fed? Glee Pub, are you still hungry at all? Just to make sure. Curious, what am I playing on? Whenever you get the game, it's always buggy. We are currently playing the GameCube version of the game. This is the version that I grew up playing, so it's the one that I'm familiar with. You could describe them as perfection, but of course. Like, could we hold them in one hand, or would we need to? You think they're 4 apples tall? How tall is a Gleep? I mean, surely the Sonic characters have canonical heights, right? So we could measure a Chao's height through comparing them to, like, Tails or whatever? Surely they have a canonical height. Gleep is approximately 1 Gleep high. True. And by the look of it, Flubble is about like 1 1/4 Gleep tall. I saw that. Stick is a little bit hungry. You love this game and the Chao Garden is too perfect? Welcome. Welcome Hannah Montana to our humble Chao Garden. I hope you enjoy your stay. Hope it brings you back to a more comfortable and simple time. The canon heights are always changing, you don't believe them? Yeah, it sure seems like the type of thing they do. The lore is probably real messy. Stick reminds you of the Pokemon Applin. Google said they are 40 centimeters. 40 centimeters tall. He's watching boxing. After losing his matches to Gleep, he's like, alright, I gotta brush up on my skills. I gotta learn. The officially Sonic-sponsored boxing ring, because there's a Sonic in the background. Is egg evolved? No, eggnog has not yet grown up. Though I wouldn't doubt that eggnog is probably getting pretty close, because we spent a lot of time in there yesterday. And just now we were just taking a brief intermission to come and say hello to the Chao in here. So speaking of, let's go back up there. He's nodding. He understands what he has to do soon. He's like, ah, yes, yes. Okay, so left hook, right in the gleep. Remember 2 days ago we were breeding a two-tone white? Did we get it? We sure did. They are right here. They're sleeping. Yeah, this is our two-tone white right here. His name is Eggnog. 23 eggs later. It took us 23 eggs to finally get him. But we did end up doing it. And yes, we named him Eggnog. Eggnog, but the E is a 3, and it has a 2 in front of it. 23 Eggnog.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, Maddie and Kath got really good at counting to 23 that day. $23 eggnog sounds like a lot. I don't think I could ever drink that much eggnog. How do we feel about eggnog? Are we fans? Not of the Chao, but like of the actual beverage. Are we fans of eggnog? Hold on, Puddle, eat this one instead. You never actually tried eggnog? It sounds weird. You like an eggnog latte? Big fan. You hate it? You thought you saw a child do a backflip? Not a fan of eggnog? What even is it? How would we describe eggnog? Because as much as I like eggnog, I'm not actually sure how I would describe it. It is a drink. It is a beverage containing eggs. Not quite sure how else I would describe it. Kind of like a vanilla ice cream, but with added spices. Not a fan of the beverage, can't stand the smell or taste due to sensory issues. That makes sense. It does have a very not unique texture and consistency, but it is a little bit different. There's not many things like it. But honestly, I think the texture is part of what I really like about it. I do like me a really thick drink. A really thick beverage? No, that's good.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Alright, let's see. Puddle, it's time to continue your training. Where's the raccoons? Oh, look at that. Thank you, Leah. Thank you for the game controller. I appreciate it. Oh, whoops. We gave him just like that. Have I ever had Bailey's? Unsure what that is. What is Bailey's, Shania? It's like drinking ranch consistency. You know what? I've never drank ranch, but I'll take your word for it, Ricardo. Wow, I can't believe all their progress. Did they ever die? They do, Peyton. After a while, they do indeed die. But if you treat them well, which we do, if you treat them well, they reincarnate. So they come right back to you as a baby yet again. And you get to redo the cycle over and over. It's a monkey beverage like tequila rose. Feels like alcoholic really. Ah, I see. No, actually, I'm not sure that I've ever mentioned it. So now you guys get to learn something new about me. I've actually I've never consumed, I've never taken even a sip of an alcoholic drink. Not once. Not once ever. And I plan to keep it that way. But yeah, I'm very, very, very straight edge. I don't drink alcohol. I've never smoked. I've never dabbled with any sort of substances. Nothing of the sort. If I had to say that, like, the closest thing I've ever, you know, gotten close to like that, it probably just sugar. I think sugar is, like, the only somewhat addictive substance that I've ever, like, you know. But it's like, it's one of those things, you feel. Trying to wean yourself off alcohol, mostly occasional, or family visits. Yeah, like keeping it like a, what do they call it? A social thing? Social drinking, I believe is what it's called. Have I not had tiramisu? I've had, I want to say I've had like a few teeny tiny tiramisu things, but no, not really. I've had tiramisu flavored things. What's my favorite dessert? Oh, that's a tough one. I know, I'm a huge fan of ice cream. Ice cream is like my usual go-to, just because you can do so many different things with it. Like ice cream bars, just regular ice cream. You can prepare ice cream in different ways. You can, like, you know, mix different things in ice cream. You can keep it like fairly hard and, like, you know, fairly hard and like firm. You can mix it all together and make it almost drinkable even. There's just so much to do with ice cream, it's crazy. I love ice cream. Chao Garden will never be beat. Best vibes in the game, I'd have to agree with you, Cole. The vibes are so good, they've kept me here for 20 years. Ice cream and coca root beer is so good. Call you basic, you can't go wrong with cake. I'm all for a good cake. You guys got a favorite type of cake? I know some people really, really dislike it, but I'm a big fan of tres leches cake. Nothing upsets me more than biting into a cake and having it just be like dry and crumbly. And I'm just like, damn, that's upsetting. You don't never gotta worry about that with tres leches. That boy is juicy. I mean, ice cream person, not for you, but you're not a hater. I've always wanted to come around on it, but I've never been able to either. I enjoy the occasional, you know, chocolate mint thing, but I feel like mint chocolate chip ice cream just has too much mint for my liking. Pretty much like the full extent of what I'll do with chocolate chip ice cream, mint chocolate ice cream, is my sister used to enjoy it. So like whenever she would have some, I'd walk over, get a teeny tiny spoon of it, enjoy that one spoonful, and be like, ah, yes, I am satisfied.
Everything will be
Oh, whoops. You can't do mint in desserts? Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, for me it's just, it's so strongly associated with like toothpaste that it gives me a weird vibe if it's too much. Puddle's the absolute goat. Have we gotten any Chaos Chows on stream yet? Not yet, Anthony, but Puddle here is going to be our very first one. So that's what we're working towards. Puddle is going to be our very first Chaos Chow. I just love mint flavors in general. You know what I really, really like in terms of mint? It's I've said it before. Those little chocolates they give you at the end of when you go to eat at Olive Garden. Those little mint chocolates they give you afterwards. Those things are so good. What type of Chaos Chow? Puddle will become a dark Chaos Chow. Andes chocolate? Yes, those. Those Andes chocolates are so good. Now that's something mint that I will absolutely mess with every single day of the week. The only other mint type thing I can think of, what were they called? Those little chocolates that have like the peppermint inside, York, I believe they're called, the peppermint patties. They had, I'm not a fan of the regular ones because they have too much mint. Like there's too much of the minty filling inside. But they used to have these teeny tiny ones, not the thins, but like just smaller ones. And those had a really good mint to chocolate ratio. I like those. Holy moly, how are you just giving him an animal over and over? It's a glitch. So what you do exactly as you see me doing here. So rather than walk the animal all the way up to them, you just pick it up, stand a little bit away from them like this. You see like around this general distance. And then rather than walk it up to him, you just set it down in front of them, like this. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get used to it, you'll never have to farm animals quite the same way you would before. It saves a ton of time. Not a big dark chocolate person. I think it's alright. For me, it's one of those things, like similar to mint, it's like, it's a ratio type thing. Too much dark chocolate, and I'm like, eh. A little bit of dark chocolate with something else, I'm just like, no, that's good. That slaps. You started to do this and it works great. It's a really, really, really good glitch. It saves you tons of time. Amazing. You did so many runs as a teenager getting animals and drives. Same here. Whenever I was playing the Chao Garden back in the day before knowing about it, I just have to go farm animals every single time. What was Organs doing back there? Did anybody see Organs back there? Oh, he walked too far. He walked forward.
Everything will be okay.
Do we have any more raccoons? We have a unicorn. It's time for the recorn of Unicorn Puddle.
Be okay.
Cheesecake. What's your guys' least favorite dessert? I've said it before, I was so disappointed whenever I tried, what do they call it, creme brulee? Because everyone always talked it up so, like, everyone hyped it up so, to such an incredible degree, like, oh, creme brulee is like the best thing ever, it's so good, it's like one of the best desserts. And whenever I first had a creme brulee, I was just like, damn, this kind of sucks. Pecan pie. Sometimes it's made badly. Oh, I'd bet. Pies, you like no pies? Is it the crust that you're not a fan of, or what is it about a pie? I've seen 3 different people say pie. What puts you all off about pies? You love creme brulee? You always get it when you go to a nice steakhouse? I've never been a fan. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's the ones that I've had. Maybe like they just mess it up where I go or something. But every single time I've had a creme brulee, the top, the actual like bruleed part of the sugar, you know, the caramelized sugar up top, it always tastes and feels so awful. Like the texture is like off-putting, and then the flavor itself, the actual taste of it is also just not good. Pecan pie is insanely sweet and the texture's just not there. You know what, now that you mentioned it, yeah, I don't like the texture of pecan pie. It feels weird. The only pie I like is pumpkin around Thanksgiving.
Everything will be okay.
Alright, let's go get some tigers. Actually, before we go check for tigers, thank you, M&M Cookie Monster, for the rose. I appreciate it. We gotta go to the shop. Let's go check. Maybe today's the day we get the Maria theme. But not yet. Any day for Puddle. A rose specifically for Puddle. I'll make sure he gets it. Your worst dessert experience was an apple pie made from home ec class because it was the generic stuff. That makes sense.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Is this modded? No, Steven, no mods. No mods whatsoever. We're playing entirely vanilla on the GameCube version of the game. Try sweet potato pie if you like pumpkin. It's similar but smoother. Now, speaking of sweet potato and desserts, I saw a recipe the other day for sweet potato brownies, where like brownies make the sweet potatoes make up like the bulk of the actual like material of the brownie. It seemed crazy because apparently it's like fairly healthy-ish. I was like, wow, look at that. And of the two other like creators that I saw make it and taste test it, they both said that it was pretty good. I was like, huh. It's like one of the few like TikTok recipes I've seen that I'm just like, you know what? I actually kind of want that. I want to try that. If I can have slightly healthier brownies that it still tastes, like a brownie, it seems fun. It seems good. You can see sweet potato being a good thickener in desserts. Yeah, that's essentially what it was there for. It gave it the overall like thickness and mass. Can I get one more tiger, please? You guys remember whenever we had 99 lives yesterday? How do y'all usually like your sweet potatoes? Savory or sweet? Or something in between, just like fairly plain and basic? Also, why am I not getting any tigers? Come on now. We're going through a tiger recession here. Dude. Early live? We are indeed early today. Welcome back, Ajax. We're currently discussing desserts. Sweet. Usually go for savory sweet potatoes. Why choose one or the other? You can have them both. Very good answer. I like it. I feel like I've enjoyed them both ways. I've enjoyed them both sweet and savory. But I can never fully commit to having them be like a dessert. Like, I don't know, for whatever reason, my mind just will not register them as a dessert. Like, no matter how sweet I cook them and prepare them, like, my brain is just like, nope, that's vegetable, that's not dessert. And I'm just like, I understand, but like, no matter how hard I try. Are you a Tails fan? Just notice you're always Tails. The reason we use Tails for the most part is because you see the glitch we're doing, Empty Beer Can? The glitch is easiest with Tails. So that's why we use Tails more often than not. Tails whenever it doesn't matter which character we need to be. If we need to be a dark character, we'll go Rouge. Sweet potato fries are so good. I've never had sweet potato fries. I was like in a position to have some once, and then like I ate one, but I didn't think anything about it, and I just forgot what the experience was like. I must have had something else on my mind. Because I remember taking a bite of it, and I was just like,
Everything will be okay.
And then I just, like, I finished it without any more thoughts. I retained nothing else about the experience.
Everything will be okay. Here, everything will be okay. Here.
I need to try them. I like them nice and salty. Well, thank you, Jeremy, for the game controller. I appreciate it. Thank you, and welcome to our humble Chao garden. Nice and salty. Salty sweet potatoes. Alright. Now here it is. What food or like ingredient do you guys like? I'm sure everyone's prepared a food or ingredient in some way to have others be like, "What? That's weird." What is it for you? You love the Chao Garden? We love it too, Jeremy. This is what we do like 90% of the time. We just be hanging out here in the Chao Garden. Oh man, there goes one of my tigers. Yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay here at the garden with us. Hope you enjoy looking at all of our cool chow. At least I'd like to think that we have cool chow. You really want sweet treats now? Same here. Is this on Steam or the OG GameCube? We are playing on the GameCube. So this is the GameCube version of the game. That's how we have... You see how this Chao is like transparent? So this little guy is kind of transparent, and that's the thing unique to the GameCube. And you can see the Chao transporter back there. It's in the shape of the Game Boy. Does adding milk to scrambled eggs a weird way? No, I feel like that's pretty standard. Adding some sort of milk or cream to eggs. Oh man, there's another tiger. I am losing all my tigers. There's my last one in the water.
Everything will be okay.
It's weird you make a normal turkey and cheese sandwich, add balsamic glaze to it. I've heard of people doing that. I've heard of like people just tossing on balsamic glazes onto just anything else you really eat. It's kind of like the same as like putting a sauce on and things, right? Like, I'll enjoy like whatever thing I do, but like, I'll just, I don't know, toss on. For me, for a while, it was Kewpie mayo. Like, I'd be eating anything savory, and I'd just be like, yeah, I could probably put Kewpie mayo on here. Nice, you like it. Been playing on Steam lately, but you missed the OG feel. Yeah, this is the version that I grew up playing. This is the one that I know and love. So this is what we do. And also, I've never really cared for mods, so this one works just as well. This has everything I could possibly need. You bake pasta sometimes to make them into chips. Like pasta chips? Like chips made of, not of tortilla chips, but like pasta chips? Black olives on sandwiches and pizza, so good. You know, I don't think I've ever had olives. I feel like I've been in a position to try olives like constantly, but I've never actually done it. Always telling myself like, well, I'll try them next time I see them, and I just never do. Have fun. See you next time. Okie dokie, Jeremy. Thank you again for the game controller. Hope you enjoyed the brief vibes you got here. Hope to see you again soon. Olives are really yummy. Am I a pineapple on my pizza kind of person? I could be. I don't go out of my way to seek it, but if you present me with pizza and it has pineapple, I'm just like, you know what, sick. I'll eat it. Why not? Cinnamon sugar pretzels with nacho cheese. You got the little drooly face on there too, Thomas. I gotta say, that's probably one of the more unique things I've seen. One of the more unique suggestions and things I've heard. It doesn't sound like it would be good, but I've never tried it, so I wouldn't know. Cinnamon sugar pretzels with nacho cheese. I want to try that one day. I want to know I want to see what you're going through. I want to see what's good. I feel like that could absolutely be a vibe. It's so good. I mean, I'll take your word for it. That's one of the more unique combinations of foods I've ever heard. Of all my time asking people, like, yeah, what weird thing do you enjoy? What weird food combination do you like? That's one of the more out there ones I've heard. I definitely want to try that now. Can't stay long. Get Puddle extra pets for you. Have a good day. Alrighty, M&M Cookie Monster. I hope you enjoyed the brief vibes while you were here. And I hope that the rest of the day treats you well. Hopefully it goes well. Who's yelling back there?
Here. Everything will be okay.
Is that Barry that's yelling? She's like beating her chest and yelling. Let him know, Barry. Let him know.
Here.
Never heard that on here. We learn something new every day. She's had just enough of whatever animal causes that to happen.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here. Here. Everything will be okay.
Sausage and cheddar. I've definitely seen that before. Like cheese within like sausages and stuff.
Be okay.
Either stuffed or like the way I've seen them like prepackaged, they'll have like little cubes of cheese like throughout the sausage.
Here.
Those are my go-to for whenever I make beans. I like to get one of those sausages that has cheese in them.
Here.
Those sausages cut up with some beans. That's yummy food.
Here. Here.
You heard that yell for the first time? It's the gorilla.
Here.
We just gotta give them gorilla if we want to hear more yelling like that. Ever get the two-tone white? We did, Radical Alaska. We did indeed finally get the two-tone white. Here, we're gonna take a look at him real quick. Eggnog, where you at? Here he is. This is Eggnog, our two-tone white Chao. He's going dark fly, and he's gonna look so good whenever he grows up. Oh, look at him. It ended up taking us 23 eggs total to finally get him. Or is it Sonic Adventure? Not Sonic XD, Ricky, but Sonic Adventure 2. The one that came after Sonic XD. You like that they keep animal animations even when we don't have the parts anymore? Yeah, I feel like it'd be pretty disappointing if they didn't.
Here. Everything will be
Oh,
okay.
cute. Like liquid metal. Oh, I like that.
Here.
A liquid metal Chao.
Here.
Now that's a vibe right there.
Here. Here.
Give me Dragon Quest vibes, liquid metal slime.
Here. Here.
I'm gonna go check for Chao fruit real quick, because some of the Chao in here are starting to get hungry. You're digging the tiger puddle look. You think the black and orange gives good contrast to the other colors he's got going on? Alright, show me... There we go, Chao fruit. Do we have Maria theme yet? Why would we? One of these days, it's gonna happen. We're gonna get the Maria theme, and it's gonna be cool. We just have to wait long enough. We'll find it eventually. Do I not like the Dark Chao Garden? Not usually. It's not my favorite, for sure, just because the vibe's in there. I think I would enjoy it a little bit more if it didn't have the howling wolf in the background every, like, 5-10 seconds. I think that's really, like, the biggest thing that keeps me from really enjoying the Dark Garden. You always love the colors. I do, if anything, I do like the way Miku, our Miku Chao, I do like the way she looks in the Dark Garden. It like brings out the blue. Just takes you back. You used to spend hours in your Chao Garden tending to your babies. Same here. We'd be doing this on the regular. I think the Dreamcast Chao Gardens are so much cooler. Wish they didn't change them to the GameCube. Are they changed? I didn't actually know that. What's different about them? Are they like bigger, smaller? Do they have like different things in different places or something? Completely different than the Dreamcast version? Wow, that's my first actually learning of this. What the heck? Your emo heart feels your love for the Dark Garden. Is a Chao fruit better than others for some reason? Yes, it is. So, Chao fruit. So, regular fruit, whenever they take a bite of it. Wait, Chili, don't eat that. Wait, Chili. So, regular fruit only gives them stamina whenever they take a bite. Chao fruit, we'll watch Chili here for a second as he eats. Whenever they take a bite of Chao fruit, they get a little bit of everything. So it just speeds up their training a little bit. So I like to feed them these instead. See? Exactly like that. A little bit of everything. Makes the training just a little bit faster. Alright, everybody who's awake, come get some food. Come get some snack. The Hero Garden had a bridge and more water. Dark Garden had a cave. A bit bigger too. Wow, that sounds so cool. What the heck? I'd vibe with the slightly bigger garden. This was the best part of that game. It sure was. I'd have to agree. So good, we're still here playing it 20 years later. Are the only other Chao asleep? There's this little guy. He's also sleeping. Never mind. I thought he was awake because he was sitting up, but no, he's just sitting up while sleeping. He's a little special. Do you want another one, Barry? How'd you get them translucent? So on the GameCube version, you breed together a shiny Chao with the jewel Chao, and that makes them like transparent and see-through. Really cool. So you get these little guys who are, you know, like you said, translucent, very transparent looking. And the most extreme version is this guy right here. They become just completely invisible sometimes. You don't think you'd want to play that just to change them back to the original? Yeah, that'd be really neat. Oh, look at that, Miku cleaning the floor. Thank you, Miku. What a good little lad. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, did you even see him if he didn't have the arms and ears? The only thing that's visible whenever he doesn't have the arms and ears are the eyes, the emotion ball, and the little medal on his chest. That's all you'd be able to see. Eyes, medal, emotion ball. That's it. Just sweeping the grass outside. You don't sweep your grass? Can you do that on the Steam version? No, unfortunately. As far as I know, these guys are GameCube exclusive. You might be able to mod them in, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not too familiar with mods, so I wouldn't want to say that you can.
Everything will be okay.
You want another one, Miku? You still hungry? Who's the shiny pink baby over there? You mean this one over here? This is Organs. Organs, and then maybe you meant the other one. This is Organs, and then this one is Berry on the right.
Everything will be okay.
And they're both very clumsy, apparently. Oh, Organs is extremely clumsy. Are you good? Pros at eating dirt. They have a taste for dirt. My good Organs, get it together. Come on now. How do you get their heads to split? It's just the type of Chao they become. Their head changes based on what type of Chao they are. So this right here is Hero Swim. They develop a head that looks something like that. Hero Fly, they develop a head that looks something like that, and so on and so forth. Alright, where did Puddle go? I gotta locate that there, Puddle. Oh, little bro's awake. Look at him. The haunted pogo stick. So is it just chance to get in this play? Is there a certain way? There's a particular way. So essentially, if you wanted to see the full looks of them, a really good resource is Chao Island. So there's a website, Chao Island, that has a full list of what the general types of Chao look like. And from there you can, if you wanted to make a certain one, you would raise them to try to be in that way. Chao Island good. Easily the best place to get Chao information. What's the stump for? The stump is a hat. If we really wanted to, we could have a Chao wear the stump on their head. There goes little bro. Come here, little guy. You were hungry? I brought you a mushroom. I did bring him a mushroom, right? Am I going crazy? Did I not buy the mushroom? I did? Am I blind? I bought it. I left it by the water. It's near the water. Oh, I see it. Okay. It's just me losing my mind for a second. I was like, wait a second. I could have sworn I bought it. I was so confused. I was like, wait. Yeah, I don't know why I took it over there. I almost always leave it here at the start, so I was like, it should be there. Also, thank you, SI Bills, for the tiny diny. I appreciate it. Thank you and welcome back. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. You had me believing despawn too. I was so confused. Oh, it's time. It's time. Oh, do a dance. Do a little dance. Yeah. Oh. I see you on the other side, little one. There's the jingle. My little boy's getting evil. It's about to be the most evil eggnog you'd ever seen. Chili asleep right in front. Oh my god, look at the arms. Look at him. The arms. He's hungry. Here you go, eggnog. You were just here for Eggnog's birth, now we hear. They grew up so fast. Alright, we're gonna go get skeleton dogs in a second. I gotta see what his feetsies look like. Ain't no way that his feet aren't also cool looking like his arms, right? They gotta be.
Everything will be okay.
He's got the white at the end of the little head horns too.
Everything will be okay.
Alright, hold on. Puddle, did we finish a puddle? I wanna finish up puddle first and then do that.
Here, everything will be okay. Here.
Here we go.
Here.
Hours and hours trying to hatch him. It took us so incredibly long.
Here.
Only a few more levels on puddle and he'll be all done. Puddle indeed. Also, thank you, Kyle, for the 9 roses. I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna go get skeleton dogs anyways. We can use skeleton dogs to increase the run. We're golden. Off we go. We need skeleton dogs. I must see what eggnog looks like in the natural. Let's go, let's
Is
go.
this the stage you would like to go to?
Pumpkin Hill, that's the stage I'd like to go to, Miss Secretary. It only took 23 bindles. 23 bindle Chao to get here. Onwards. We got very important things to be doing. I dug into like the side of the wall while still being like going in from above. That was crazy. Hello, Celso. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. I want that one. I'll take them all, actually. I'll take the whole lot. You love the forest Chao lore of the channel? Alright, one more skeleton dog. And then we get another. We get the alien fish too. But the song is sick. Yeah, Pumpkin Hill has really good song. People love it. I too am people. Allow us to sit and listen for a second. What a good song. You have this song saved in your Spotify? Dude, not gonna lie, they cooked with this. This is a good song. But as good a song as it is, we got Chao to raise.
Is this the stage you would like to go to? Please choose a character.
What's my go-to for farm rings? We take advantage of a glitch to farm rings. So whenever we start running low on rings, we take advantage of a glitch to get more. Alright, let's see. We gotta do our due diligence. We gotta check the shop real quick. Maybe they've got the Maria theme. Maybe. You're hoping for our daily cityscape? We can do that soon. Dang, still nothing. That's how it be. Oh, look at that. We got a new one in the Chao Garden. Welcome, Kyle, to the Chao Garden. You are officially a Chao now. Official true welcome. Enjoy your stickers. You figured it was about time? Happy to have you.
Oh, here.
Hope you enjoy the stickers. If you ever have any suggestions for new ones, you let me know. Who's playing the trumpet? Who's tooting? Who's tooting the trumpet? Hold on. Is it over there? It's Puddle. He's tooting the trumpet. Hold on. I know Sprite has a trumpet as well. Wilbro, I think, also has a trumpet. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kotard. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Tooting because he's going to be a Chaos Chef soon. He's looking forward to it. He's like, ah, yes, I'm getting there.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here.
A Puddle sticker, please. You know, we are overdue for a Puddle sticker, and if we want this Puddle, we got to do it soon because he's going to become a Chaos Chef. This is the last life cycle that we'll see Puddle this way. So we gotta make that soon. I don't know if you're okay with that. It's okay. It'll be okay, don't you worry. You know what Puddle's about to reach that status? He's getting there pretty quick. He'll get there soon. We need a cat and tooth sticker. The Chowser sticker? You got it. Hello, Laura. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully you've been doing well. Hope your day has been going good. Do they evolve only once? So, typically, the Chao life cycle, they grow up only the one time, right? And then they reincarnate. Whenever Puddle finally becomes a Chaos Chao, he will no longer reincarnate. He will live forever once he reaches Chaos Chao status. Also, thank you, X-Band Bunny, for the 10 roses. I appreciate it. Hope you're writing a list of these. I'll keep it all up in the noggin, don't you worry. My memory is insane. You'd be surprised. My memory is actually correct. I know I seem forgetful every here and there, but you'd be surprised at how much information I'd be retaining. Haven't you guys ever found it any sort of... you guys have never noticed how I'd be learning the Chao names on, like, after a single day? I learn their names, never forget. On top of that, I remember like hundreds of you guys. There we go. Here's Puddle.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, who is Burger's first child? Burger's first child, huh?
Everything will be okay.
I gotta say, I don't remember that one. But I remember a lot of things. Alright, Eggnog, I must see what you look like. Come here.
Everything will be okay.
Let's get rid of all those aminal parts. You want to see the reincarnation? Never seen it before? We might... we could very well have one today, because we plan to spend a whole lot of time in this garden. So we might see a reincarnation at some point. Come on, Eggnog. Use the feetsies, please. You love the Chao Garden growing up? Tails is your favorite? We'd be using Tails all the time, because Tails is the best one at performing this glitch right here. Come on, Eggnog, lose the feet. Lose the feet. There we go, look at him. It looks like he's wearing little, like, performer shoes. He looks like a little jester. He's an entertainer. Look at him. I love him. Oh, Eggnog, my beloved. Look, he's so cool. Alright, we're getting an Eggnog sticker. Look forward to Eggnog sticker next time we next stream. He looks so good. Whoa! My heart can't take it. I need you to go away so I can mentally reset.
Everything will be okay.
Kind of like Rilla from Knights. Does he look like a Knights character? That'd be neat. You want some skeleton dog Sprite? The Nogster. The Eggnog is sick. I actually had to pull myself away so that I would, like, you know... it was like, what do they call it? Cuteness aggression, but like, for cool. This week, bro doesn't answer a single question was when no one watches it. Hey, ain't that spicy. The ramen do indeed be spicy. I'm sorry I upset you, brother. There's better ways to take it out, though, you know? If you think I'm weak for not answering your question. How weak are you on that scale?
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Alright. Next on the agenda. All your questions have been answered? I feel like I get to most of them. More tootin'. Who is it? Who's tootin'? Oh, there it is. It's Organs. Aw, she has an audience. Look at that. Let's see. This time, maybe this time we get one of them to toot. Go, go, go. There we go. We got the double toot. Is Tails my favorite Sonic character? Because he's yours. Not necessarily my favorite Sonic character, Crafty Corn, but we do use Tails fairly frequently because he's very good at the glitch. Sprite looks so cool without the animal parts. I hope we get him back to his, what would you call them? The ears? The little head thingies? I hope we get back to being, like, really long with those.
Everything will be okay.
I'm pretty sure we need swim for that. So hopefully whenever we get to leveling his swim, they grow a little longer.
Okay. Here.
Sprite looks like a Piccolo Chao.
Here.
He gives you Piccolo vibes.
Here. Here.
Because I could kind of see it. Could you imagine
Here.
a Chao with the Piccolo fit? Go kind of hard, not gonna lie.
Here. Here. Here.
I forget what the neutral swim Chaos look like. The only one I remember off the top of my head is the swim swim. I don't remember what like swim run, swim fly. I don't remember what all those look like.
Here.
Who's drawing? Who is it? What artwork am I missing out on? Is it Barry? No, it's not Barry. Is it Chilipe? It is Chilipe. He's drawing Tails. The dad that stepped up vibes. The Sprite is just that dude. Look at him.
Everything will be okay.
Where did my skeleton dogs go? It's over here.
Here. Everything will be
Our
okay.
second Tails portrait for today. Yeah, just by virtue of being Tails so frequently, these little guys love him.
Everything will be
Please tell me I have another skeleton dog. There we go.
Here. Here. Everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay, Sprite. Don't you worry.
Here.
I should do the Sonic character chows. We have the Tails Chao, Crafty Corn.
Everything will be okay.
They're not in this garden, but we have them down in the neutral garden.
Here. Everything will be okay.
If you stick around, I'm sure we'll make our way down there at some point.
Here. Everything will
Oh, look at that. Barry's head thingy's got wavy.
Everything will be okay.
They remind me of something. What do they remind me of? Good afternoon, QP. Hope all is well. Welcome back, VH3. Good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. What do they remind me of? They remind me of something. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of like the dried chilies.
Everything will be okay.
The dried chilies kind of get that shape. She's got 2 chilies on her head.
Everything will be okay.
I followed you. I appreciate it, Crafty Corn. I hope you enjoy your stay here at our humble Chao garden.
Here.
Oh, whoops. Well, there goes my potentially last skeleton dog. I don't know if I had any more. I don't see any more skeleton dogs. We might just borked our last one. Is that brown one a real hedgehog? I've been told that this one is a warthog, I think. The half-fish also removes animal parts. True, he do be removing animal parts.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here.
Alright, get to it, Barry.
Here.
You thought the boar was a dark root and so confused for a second.
Here. Here. Here.
Let me go find my GameCube. That sounds like an excellent idea, Emily.
Here.
I'm sure all of your child miss you dearly.
Here. Here.
I'm liking the look of the chili peppers on Barry's head.
Here. Here.
Oh, so I just started questioning VH3. How is Eggnog doing? My goodness. Have you not seen Eggnog since a few minutes ago? Where is Eggnog? Eggnog is right over here. Look. This is Eggnog's current vibe.
Everything will be okay.
See, I was telling y'all, the two-tone white Chao was gonna be legendary. Could you even imagine such a look? Look at it. Nog is giving Jester vibes? That's what I was saying.
Here, everything will be okay.
How'd you get the hog as a Chao? As a Chao? I'm not quite sure that we have the hog as a Chao. The hog is an animal that we can use.
Here,
Like any other animals.
everything will be okay. Here,
See? Exactly like that. It's just like an animal.
here,
It just happens to be chilling here right now.
here. Here.
Ew, fix Sprite right now. You don't like the look? You're not a fan of this look for Sprite? He looks threatening. Absolutely menacing.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
The tusks are kind of cute. I think of the boar parts, I like the tusks the most. The ears, kind of. It depends on the type of. It depends on the Chao. The ears are all right. The tusks are cute.
Everything will be okay.
He's got double ears now. Ain't nobody talking anything bad about him behind his back. He'll hear them.
Everything will be okay.
With the Roadhog is a road animal. Feels like it should be power. Yeah, aren't Warthogs like crazy strong? Like in terms of like charging? Like charging power? Like yeah, sure, it makes sense. Like you gotta run to be able to charge, but like I don't know. Alright, we haven't done many stages today. I think we might take a quick break from the garden and go do a stage or two real quick. And also go check for what's it called? Go check for the Maria theme in Chao Fruit. Daily city escape run. School. Don't worry, Emily. We will take a Chao to the school at some point. But most of our Chao already know plenty of the school things that they got going on. Song? That's actually, you know what, Emily? We do actually gotta take somebody to school. I wanted to have Puddle learn to sing on the same level as Miku. So the fact that you got me to go look at the school actually does allow me to get a little bit closer to that goal. Where's Puddle? Alright, buddy. You claim they know the go-go dance, but you have yet to see it. VH3, I swear they know it. I swear it to you. We don't see it too terribly often either. There we go. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Miku has all of her singing lessons. That's like the first thing we did with her. And I want somebody to be on the same singing level as Miku to see if they sing together. So far, Puddle has, I want to say 2 singing lessons. I want to say they have 2 singing lessons on their resume. So hopefully Puddle gets there soon.
You would like to go to?
All right. There's 5 levels, you think? Actually, hold on. I gotta go back in.
Is this the stage you would like?
I gotta go check to see. Does Miku have all of the singing lessons? Have they told me that I can't put her in there anymore? I haven't even checked. What am I checking in the store? We were checking for both either Chao Fruit or the Maria theme, because the Maria theme is the last thing we're missing. Lil Bro's hungry. I will come fix that soon, I promise. Is Miku up here? She's sleeping. Why is it that every time I want to teach my Chao how to sing, they're always sleeping? Also, yes, Kotard, that is indeed the secretary's voice. We finally got it. Oh, she can. Okay, well Miku also has some singing lessons to catch up on then. I thought that she had learned everything, but I guess not. Alright, let's see, what stage should we go do?
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Do we want to go to Cityscape for the vibes, for the music, or do we want to go somewhere else for something else? We were vibing to Pumpkin Hill earlier. Cityscape music? Alright, we're listening to Cityscape. Let's go escape a city. Let's go cause millions in property damage.
Attention all units. Suspects seen heading
Pumpkin Hill was
south.
low-key scary.
All major roads and
As a kid, I could see it. Skeleton dogs walking around, a whole bunch of ghosts. Bottomless void. That's just kind of how it be. The soundtrack does indeed go crazy. We come here whenever we want to vibe. They teased the song in the movie, did they? I still have not gotten around to watching the Sonic movies. I'm sure I'll get around to it eventually. The gun truck causes way more property damage, yeah. Honestly, it's their fault, not mine. Sonic's just trying to go fast, have a good time, and the government is just like, nope. We're gonna cause property damage in your name. Imagine if this was remastered, it would look insane. Imagine if they could continue to make games this good. I missed the ramp. Pretty sure the movie didn't have any Chao in them. It's kind of wild. That's what I've heard. That they had the people in costumes instead of the actual Chao. They had people in costumes, which seems like a weird decision to me. They haven't put Rouge in any of the movies, huh? Do we think they'll ever get around to doing that? Or do we think they feel otherwise about putting her in there? What the heck? Why was I in the air? Metal Sonic next, you think? Didn't they say they're gonna have Amy in the next one? You'll watch the movies for Rouge. That'll be the time you finally watch them. Just like, oh boy, they got the Bat Lady on there. Sign me up. Metal Sonic and Amy in the next one.
Yes.
I'd be excited to see what they have Amy look like. They had Amy in the post-credit scene. Also, they've already shown the way she's gonna look.
That was cool.
Does she look neat? Does she look cute? Or does she look weird?
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Let's see. What other stage should we do? Just for the cool. We do Crazy Gadget because I like Crazy Gadget. Don't have time to hang around today. Just wanted to say hi and have a good stream. Thank you, Mika. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for the heart me, and I hope you have a good day as well. Hope your day treats you well. It's always a good day for Crazy Gadget. Crazy Gadget stresses you out, but the level design is peak. This is one of my favorite levels in the game. I know a lot of people really struggle with it, but it's one of my favorites. I love this stage so much. I will happily play through this stage every single day of my life. If there's ever a day that I wake up and I don't want to play Crazy Gadget, something's wrong. The only thing that's missing is having Eggman yelling at me in the background. One of these days we're going to do the story version of the stage just to have Eggman yelling at us. Excuse me? Hold on, why did I go back up? Huh? Huh? Why did that happen? Why did it send me? Why did I just rewind? What the? Oh, that's a new one. I haven't had that one happen before. It's always something with this game. That happened to you before? I think the weirdest thing I've had happen to me in this stage, I landed on that same rail and I just died. For some reason, landing on the rail killed me. And I was just like, what? Like, after playing the Sonic Death Sound, I was still, like, sliding on the rail. And a day of you finding something you've never seen. What else do I play on the other app? Over on Twitch, VH3, over on Twitch, we do games that are not Sonic Adventure, that are not Chao Garden. Currently, we are doing a Pokemon Coliseum randomized Nuzlocke, and that's been a really fun time. Damn, he actually got me. I was going so quick, and he still just managed to get me. What are you playing that on? Emulator? Yes, we do be using emulator for both this and for the Pokemon. It is just the easiest way to do it. It makes the games look nice, you feel? The upscaling is really nice. You got a Wii that runs it? See, we could do that, but the game simply wouldn't look as nice. Who would have thought that an upscaled emulator looks just a little bit better than a Wii? When do you usually stream those? Those are usually after the Chao Garden streams. So right after Chao Garden, when we're finishing up for the day, that's when we'll usually switch on over to the other side. Pokemon Coliseum, actual Pokemon game where you get starters. What's it about? So it is like, it does play like the mainline Pokemon games, but it is structured differently. So in Pokemon Coliseum, your original starters are an Espeon and an Umbreon. And you start the game at like level 20. You start the game in the mid-level 20s. So definitely a non-traditional experience, but still very cool. I think it's very worth playing. And we did plan to do some Pokemon today after today's Chao Garden stream. So if that's something you'd be interested in, we'll be doing that later. Also, for anyone who hasn't seen this skit before, you do a super bounce up here, spin dash across, and I messed it up. I'm gonna die. I messed it up. I lived. Never mind, we're goated. We're freestyling. There we go.
Yes.
Am I an avid Pokemon fan or just kind of casual? Something in between. VH3. Not super, super crazy. I don't go out of my way to play a whole bunch of ROM hacks. Like, I've never played Radical Red. I've played a select few here and there. I used to enjoy playing somewhat competitively. But not, again, nothing too crazy. Do the underwater one? Not quite sure which one we mean, Emily. Underwater one. What? No way, you didn't know that worked? Yeah, Cotard, that's Rouge? You mean Dry Lagoon? It's the only water one I can think of with Rouge. Let's see if we can get an A rank here. These are usually not that bad. Up here. You run a Pokemon Society at your university? And what does the Pokemon Society consist of? Is it just playing the games, talking? Just chatting and vibing with the games? You got under a minute on this one sometimes. Let's see if we can manage it. Probably not since we're already at 30 seconds, but we'll see. This way.
It's gotta be close.
It's gotta be close where? Am I blind? Oh, it's up there on the tree.
Only one more left.
Now, if I was the third piece of the Master Emerald, where would I be? Not over here.
It's gotta be close.
Is it down here? Yes, it is.
I got it.
There we go. Easy peasy A rank.
How was that? Perfect? Like me?
Yeah, almost a minute. Not quite, but almost.
Is this the stage you would like to go
What is
to?
the best time we've gotten? Our best time is 1 minute and 1 second. That's the best time we've gotten. Do we have any animals? Do we need any animals? Trying to think. Do we need animals? I'm trying to think of what animals we needed. What's the question mark one? This is the special stage you get for completing all 180 emblems. You are rewarded with this stage. Let's see if we can A rank this one, because the A rank on this one's kind of tough. Let's see if we can get the A rank on this one first try. If it's not first try, I'm not a true gamer. Okay, we're doing good so far. This is fitting the vibe. The existence of the stage legit like a playground rumor. It is a very neat stage. It is very hard to actually whoops. It is very hard to actually unlock, so
Here we go.
I'm not surprised that there's plenty of people who have never seen it. Oh, we got shot upwards. I think we might have gotten enough points now to just go finish the stage. The hitbox on that is so crazy. Is that an A rank? No one told me nothing. There you go, we've gotten good at it.
Cool.
Man, I remember whenever we first unlocked the stage, I was struggling to get the A rank.
Is this the stage you would like to go to?
Like, big struggling to get the A rank. We're gonna go to City Escape one more time to get rabbits. Rabbits and raccoons. Those seem fine. And then we'll go back to look at details, Chao.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Get the unicorn too. We should while we're at it. Wow, I got the 1,000 point jump on all 3 ramps. Does anyone know what determines whether you get the 500 point trick or the 1,000 point trick? I've never actually known. How fast you hit the ramp? Okay, so it's a speed thing. Momentum speed plus combo bonus. Combo bonus. Now what could that one mean? Plenty of aminals from this box. And now we just need the unicorn and we're all set. It's like how you get points for chaining together different actions. Let's see. 10k points coming down this building. I think that's like the most points we've ever had here. It's actually kind of crazy. There we go. Unicorn acquired. Was it hard getting the tails, Chao? Not necessarily hard, but it was not even necessarily time consuming. It wasn't difficult really. But we did have to set aside a few hours to do it. School. We gotta go pick up Miku and Puddle. What are we working on today? What we are working on today is just spending time. Okay. Okay, so Miku has gotten her last singing lesson. Miku is as good a singer as she will ever be.
Here.
Alright. And immediately back to bed. The one time I don't check the shop, they'll have the theme. Okay, hold on. We gotta go check. Dang. One of these days they'll have it. One of these days. Alright. We could take a look at the Tails Chao. Where is he at? What's he doing up here? He's doing the go-go dance! Look at him go. That should be a sticker. Look at him, he's so precious. Can we get a tour of the Dark Garden for nostalgia? Yeah, we can head down there too. We haven't gone down there almost all day, I think. Looking proud. Yeah, Tails is there like, oh, like, that's my boy. Call it heaven and hell. Yeah, most people call it that. I don't know if that's a word that TikTok likes, so I usually prefer to avoid saying it. I just call it the Dark Garden. Just because I don't know if that's one of the naughty words that TikTok don't like, you feel? Same way that instead of saying that something, you know, the D word, that something passes away, I usually use the word perish instead. Just one of those words. You'd be saying upstairs and downstairs, that's a good way to put it.
Everything will be okay. Here. Everything will be okay.
Alright, Tails Chao, you have a good one.
Everything will be okay.
We'll whistle. Hold on. He's already coming to us. Look at him go. They're also fast.
Everything will be okay.
Everyone comes running for Tails. Everybody in this garden loves Tails. The collective Oz. Goodbye, little ones.
It'll be okay.
Why is attack an option? That's so mean, because you're only out of making the Chao Garden. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, Holly. I don't know why they did that. I always get so nervous whenever I have the attack option up there. Like, make sure I'm far and away in the corner for this. Like, why would I ever want to do this in the Chao Garden? For what reason? Also, I never noticed that Tails does that. He makes a little sound. I've never noticed he makes a little sound when he does that.
Everything will be okay.
Little sprout, but yeah, he's a little sapling.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
This is Flubber here. Flubber is the little sapling guy.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Is that who you think it is? Let's see. This is Flubber, this is Chip, this is Glorpop, this is Scolive, this is Peppercorn, and then this is Corbub, who just ran away.
Everything will be okay.
Flubber reminds you of Beyonce from Mario Sunshine.
Be okay.
I could see that. Dark Garden was always the best because they had the Kool-Aid pool. They do be having the cherry drink.
Everything will be okay.
I am a pretty big fan of the cherry drink in here. If I could have a big old pool of Kool-Aid, of cherry Kool-Aid in my bedroom, I think I would. That would be it. I'd be like, yep, this is it. I've won. There's nothing else I could possibly need.
Everything will be okay.
Is that Flubble sleeping? The one sleeping, this is Pod P? Peapod is up in the neutral garden, so this has to be Pod P, I'm pretty sure. How are Pod P stats these days? Pod P stats have not really moved much. Are Pod P and Peapod kind of new? They are very new. We separated the twins. They accidentally got separated because... So you know how whenever a garden is full, or whenever you have all 8 in the garden and you try to take a new one in there, one of those Chao that's currently in that garden gets randomly moved to a different one? That's what ended up happening here.
Oh, everything will be okay.
Alright, let's get back up there. Are all 3 gardens at max capacity? They sure are. We have so many Chao, we have no more space for any new ones. We are completely maxed out. And still no Maria theme. You have a save file as well, correct? We have 3 save files worth of space. Legendary 2 day in a row Chao Garden. Yes, sir, sorcerer. We are here for a 2nd day in a row. Who's hungry? I didn't get a chance to see who it was. Somebody is very hungry and I don't know where they are. We need fruit. We need nourishment. Maria theme is fake at this point. Okay, Lil Bro is one of them. Lil Bro is one of the ones that was starving. Is Chili still up there? Did he fly away? He's over here now. Okay, there we go. Where is your son? There we go. We fed to. Look at that. Little bro, he was satisfied, had his snack, and he said, yep, time for bed. Play a Chao game? We will soon. We will soon. We just... Hold on. Eggnog. Did we finish up with Puddle? I want to say we did. If I was a Puddle, where would I be? That's Miku. He's over here. No, that's Slowbro. Where's Puddle? Am I blind? Guys, I might be blind. It's the second time today. I just cannot find what I'm looking for. At school, remember? He's at school. He's singing. You guys are right. I'm over here looking for Puddle. Wondering where he is. Yeah, that thing I said about me remembering that my Chao at school, that's the thing that's gonna happen. Cracked memory, the cracked memory hard at work. It's for like long-term things, you feel?
Here, everything will be okay. Here.
Except for when it comes to Chao school. Yeah, it's like, we gotta cut out something to make room for the cracked memory, you feel? The Chao kindergarten just didn't make it into the list.
Here.
Oh, alright, Eggnog. I suppose you can have it. Every time I look at Eggnog, I can't help but looking at him. Look. He's so cool.
Everything will be okay.
Kind of Lugnog shoes. The Eggnog shoes are really, really good. The hands and feet, both of them together. Dude, he got a real good vibe going on, even while on the ground. Is that a unicorn in the back? Yes, it is. Back here, this is indeed a unicorn. Let's see. Sprite seems like a good a time as any. Start learning the unicorn, the way of the corn. Never mind. I wanted to, and Sprite said, actually, I'm gonna do my own thing. Gotta go for now. See you guys later. Okie dokie, PBJ. Hope you enjoyed your time here at the Chao Garden with us tonight. Or today, rather. It do be early. Eggnog.
Here, everything will be okay.
I gotta go trademark Chabubu and make bank. I don't know that they'd be very, very okay with me trademarking their characters. Trademarking, much less a trademark of two already existing characters. Chao already has the Labubu smile sometimes, do they? Aren't you even dying to hook up your GameCube to play this again? I'd highly recommend, Sammy. This is a good time. We're in here on the regular. On the regular playing with these little guys. You're at the shower, didn't miss anything? Were you here to see Eggnog grow up? Eggnog has grown. Always weirded out that unicorns give a point of flying. I mean, yeah, so does the raccoons give everything. Raccoons apparently are strong, they run, they swim, and they can fly. The raccoon does it all. Oh, whoops. Okay, all right, little bro. You can have that, I suppose. Oh. Well, Lowbro was really happy about getting the unicorn. Lowbro came up, snatched it, did a backflip, and refused to elaborate. He dunked on me. Yeah, I got absolutely clowned on by Lowbro. He's just too good for me. I didn't see it coming.
Be okay. Here. Oh, everything will be okay. Here.
Which Chao is my fave? As their primary caretaker, I don't know that I could choose a fave, you feel? It's like trying to choose favorites in front of your kids. It wouldn't be right. Now that Eggnog's a big boy, does that mean he's gotta get all the toys? He will. He will, in time, have to earn his toys. I was gonna get him started right now and just start training him now, but both of the Chao that I wanted to train, they had other plans. And for both of them, that plan was sleeping. They said, you know what, I think I will go to bed. Organ's on the horsey. I love the way their tail wags when they're on the horse. It's so cute. Horsey tail wags. Organs is rocking the power look. Who is that? This is Organs, Mandy. Organs went down the power route this time around. Man, I really wanted to train Eggnog. Organ looks like a pile of frosting. The most suspiciously flavored pile of frosting you'd ever seen. Alright, is Puddle done singing? Has he learned? Has he learned the things he's learned? He did. Alright. Show me the Maria theme. One of these days, one of these days. I just can't. I cannot deal with this. He never has it. He never has what we need.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Did we finish up with Puddle stats? We did.
Here.
Alright, Puddle is chilling. Big chilling.
Everything will be okay.
I know we were just over there, but I'm gonna go check to see how old Puddle is. I forget. I wonder what the actual, starting to think the rumor of needing 30k rings for the Maria theme is true. I mean, we regularly visit with more than 30k rings, no? How many do we have now? Sir, am I too broke for you? I'm too broke for you to sell me your goods? Is that what's going on? What if we do need 30k rings in our pocket for him to stock it? Time to do some scamming. We've reached the point of the stream where we defraud the black market. You didn't realize you time traveled back to 2005? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. You're just in time to watch the black market get scammed. Theory testing. I mean, yeah, because like the thing about the secretary, we had plenty of people tell us about it, but it was always just a little bit off. Like the information was always just a little bit off that we would see. So I don't think I've mentioned it. The way that we finally got the
Is this
The-
the stage you would like to go to?
the way that we finally got the secretary theme, you know, the president secretary theme, because we had everybody telling us you have to like spin the menu select thing like counterclockwise and then clockwise this many times, you know, XYZ, right? It was never actually talking like it was never actually the menu that was supposed to be going clockwise. It was the control stick that was supposed to be clockwise. We spun the control stick clockwise, and that's what finally unlocked it. So like all the rumors were close, just barely incorrect.
Is
How did you do this
the stage
glitch?
you would like to go to?
So all you do, you first buy the thing that you want to sell over and over. For us, it was that gray beanie, cost 20K. You make sure to put it into one of your gardens and save. So we've walked out of Chao World while saving that the beanie is in here. And then every time after you come in, all you got to do is you come in here, you grab the item that you're going to sell, which again for us is this gray beanie. And then all you got to do is come sell it, and whenever you sell it, you just reset the game. So we sell it, it's sold, we reset the game. And because the game continues to run, the rings get properly stored. So you
Is
see
this
we
the
keep the
stage you would
rings.
like to go to? Please
We keep the rings, but because we didn't leave the Chao Garden properly, the data doesn't get saved that we sold the thing. And so the beanie just shows up there again. And that is true for the HD versions. So on any version that isn't the GameCube version, you got to change your setting first and then reset it. We already know, and then exit the game. Gotta love old games. They're so exploitable in the most fun ways. Okay, and just like that, we have 40K rings.
Is this the stage you would like to go
We have
to?
42,000 rings.
Please choose a character.
Alright, let's get back in there. Let's see if... I don't think the shop would have updated in the short time that we were doing that, but we'll go check just to be sure. Because apparently if we do need the... whatchamacallit. If we do need to have 30K rings in our inventory for it to show up, then, you know, this should help. But I did a restock. Still no theme. Still no theme. You got a Chao. To 9 you reset. You lost all his stats. That's so sad, Marquez. Oh my goodness. Don't forget Pud. We brought back Puddle. He's right here. We didn't forget him this time. Oh, he's hungry. Hold on, Puddle. Take. Enjoy the nutrition. Been lurking for a few minutes. Love this type of content. Keep it up. Thank you, Milano Soda. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the vibes. I'm glad you enjoyed the chows. Hope you continue to enjoy your time here at the garden with us. Hello, little bro. Do you need help too? Let me get you out of there. Is that swim power? Couldn't tell you. It's either one of swim run or swim power, because those were the last two the last two stats we've raised for Puddle. We were giving him tigers, so it might be a mixture of both, potentially. Can I tag you in a drawing of Sonic during when you're done, please? If you'd really like to, then sure, feel free to go ahead. No guarantee that I'll always see the things, but if I do see it, then I'll make you know that I saw it at the very least.
Don't worry, buddy.
Miku's hungry, Miku's hungry. That makes sense. You were looking through Chao Island for Puzzle Look and it wasn't there. Yeah, he might be something in between. Get Miku a McFlurry immediately.
Don't worry, buddy.
What kind of look do we think we want for Puddle for the sticker? What kind of look should we give Puddle for his signature sticker before he becomes a Chaos Chao?
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
I'm trying to recall what other stat. Little bro's hungry. I'm trying to recall what stat he had whenever he first got the signature look. You have a ton of put thumbs up screenshots that are adorable.
Don't worry, buddy.
If anything, if there's a community favorite image of Puddle, we could always just use that. If we put it in the Discord, you can always just go ahead and use one of those for the sticker. Little bro be starved today? Yeah, little bro is hungry today. Little dude has been hungry every time I come in. You know, just in case. Here you go, little bro. Just to be extra sure. Oh man, Sprite sitting there looking like that up at the sky made him look like he's like just really going through it. Didn't know you could get them to look like that. You learned something new. Yeah, these little guys are special. Also, thank you, Erica, for the rose. I appreciate it. Oh, hello, Miku. Yeah, on the GameCube version of the game, which is the version that we're playing on, if you breed together a Jewel Chao with a Shiny Chao, you end up with these little guys, and they're very cool. Miku jump scare. She just showed up like nobody's business. What was going on over here? Why did they get stuck over there? Back to the middle you go. Big Pud might have been Dark Swim Swim before. Where'd he end up? He's over here. Do we want to have him go Dark Swim Swim, or do we want to have him go Swim Run, Swim Power? Swim Power looks like on him. I love when they do that. That little exhale they do, it's so cute. One of my favorite animations. Off he goes. And back he comes. He's so fast. Are shiny two-tone still a thing? Yes, indeed. This right here is a shiny two-tone. This is a shiny two-tone white. It's hard to see because of the arms and legs being changed, but this is shiny two-tone white. And they're wiggling their tail. Yeah, you can just barely see the white on the tips of the horn thingies. Thank you, Erica, for the heart me. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Don't worry, buddy.
One of your Chao just reached adulthood, yay. Congratulations. Hopefully they end up looking very cool. Alright, actually, get back in the water with you. I wonder what it is about this garden that makes the animals get stuck in circles here. Why do the animals just swim in circles? Is Eggnog always going to be Dark Chao, or will you change him if he reincarnates? I think we might more than likely keep him dark, but we could always give a try to see if one of the hero variants looks cool. The whole garden is borked. The animals get stuck. The pumpkin is drowning. The Chao gets stuck on the pillar. They sometimes get stuck over here. This garden is kind of borked. Whenever your Chao along to swim tight, even though it's a power main. That's a bro moment if I've ever heard of one. What did we say bork means again? Bork is the Chao-friendly way of saying the F word for me. So instead of saying that's, you know, F-worded, I say that's borked. That's my alternative word for not cursing on here. I say borked. Also, I just think it sounds funnier that way. Who's hungry? Was it Barry? Was it you that was hungry? Thank you, Erica, for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Only dark Chao hero ones are never cool enough. I mean, they can be cool. Fun update, stomach bug isn't totally gone, but you can eat again. Happy Saturday. Sounds like a happy Saturday indeed, Jenna. Hopefully you feel better by tomorrow and are able to eat anything. I know for me, not being able to eat well is incredibly upsetting. So hopefully you get better sooner rather than later. And thank you, Abraham, for the you're awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Was it Sprite that was hungry? It might have been Sprite that was hungry. I've not seen this little guy out there for a while now. Hello, Sprite. We gotta find which one of our Chaos can wear the boar tusk the best. We need to have at least one Chao with the tusks. What if we give tusk to Miku? What's my fave variant I've done? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't even be able to tell you, if I'm being entirely honest. So many of them look so cool. I really like most of them. Like, I think Miku here looks really cool. I think Sprite looks really cool. Barry's really neat. The invisible one's always neat. I'm a big fan of the shiny two-tone white. This is one of the few that I went out of my way to make, because I really wanted one. We gotta name a Chao Bork.
Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah, no, it'd be hard to choose a favorite. Look at that. Especially whenever they're doing things like this. Glorpop might look sick with tusks. Ooh, true. I feel like if anyone can pull off the tusk, it might be Glorpop. Oh, there goes Eggnog.
Don't worry, buddy.
Is she watering another one? That's two trees back to back. She actually just went from this tree to this tree instead. You know what? Let's take care of all of them. Such an eco-girly. We love our green thumbs here at the garden. And look at that, little bro already enjoying, says, you know what? Don't mind if I do. Who's drawing? It's Chaleep. What will he draw? He's drawing a Chao. Self-portrait. Tag unit, if I see it, please know, hey, this is for Sonic you drew really well. No worries. I don't think I'd ever go out of my way to hate on anything.
Don't worry, buddy.
Good portrait, Chili. I like it. And so does Lil Bro. He gives a big thumbs up. Was hoping it was the Forbidden Spaghetti. I don't know, this Chao drawing looks pretty neat too. Look at it. It's cute. You ever seen a cuter looking Chao? What if we make this a sticker? Could we see this being a sticker? I feel like that'd be a fairly fun idea. Maybe we do that. Maybe we add the Chao drawing to the sticker. To the list of stickers. How old is Puddle? How close to next reincarnation? Puddle is, we just checked. I want to say he was 3? 3 years old? Hello, Leanne. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chao Garden. Hopefully your day's going well. He is 3? Good to know, good to know. Yeah, we still got a little bit of time. Also, thank you, Leanne, for the heart me. I appreciate it. How is the crayon staying on the ground? They probably have special crayons. Special crayons that lets them draw anywhere. We've seen them draw on the grass, on the stone. We've seen them even draw on the fountain here, covered with water. What age did they reincarnate? They reincarnate at around age 5. So age 5 in-game. And each in-game year is about 3 hours or so of being here in the garden with them. So a full life cycle for them is going to be around 15 hours. Let's go check the shop. Do we have the Maria theme yet? Is there a Maria theme? Nope. They only reincarnate twice? No, they can reincarnate pretty much infinitely. As far as I know, they can reincarnate infinitely. When your first Chao passed when you were little, you lost your mind. I remember being so confused whenever my Chao first reincarnated. I was like, what? I was like, what is that? What's happening? And whenever I saw the egg with them coming out of it again, I was like, oh. I was like, did he die? I was like, did they perish? We should try connecting Advance and going to the market with it connected. Now there's an idea, Maddie. We can try to do that at some point. Ooh. Steak is hungry. Tails is just the yellow Chao in the tiny garden, though. Yeah, his features don't really get displayed all that much. What other Sonic character am I thinking of making into? What other Sonic character am I thinking of making into a Sonic character? You mean like a Chao? Not in particular. We only have the Tails Chao because it's, you know, it's one of the special event Chao. Don't really necessarily go out of our way to make them into Sonic characters or anything. Tails Chao just happened to look like this because that's the type of Chao he is. Chili could kind of be Knuckles if you give him the red eggshell. I suppose so, huh? Give him the red eggshell and like make him a power Chao so his arms become all big and swole. Gleep fell. Are you hungry, Gleep? Do you need? He does need. Would the Tails Chao be able to breed? No, the Tails Chao cannot breed. He is like a Chaos Chao in the way that he cannot breed. What's the best slash favorite Chao I ever raised? Favorite? Don't really have one. I like them all. Best? If by best you mean strongest, it'd be Cupid here. Cupid is currently still the strongest. I'll say yeah, Sorcery. Both Gleep and Stick reincarnated again. They're both baby once more. Actually, I don't know if we ever took him to the doctor. Let me go check out the Gleepster stats. Why are Stick's legs invisible? You can give them bats to make their legs invisible. Giving a Chao a bat will make their legs disappear, and it'll give them that like weird little ghostly looking tail. AECBA. So we can have the Gleepster stay exactly as he is one more time to have him go S rank stamina. Had to follow. Welcome, Anthony. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. I hope you enjoy the vibes. I hope you enjoy your time here with us. We don't care about Gleep stats. We just care that he's here. True. The Gleepster is simply... Oh, was that fire? Dang, I was turning the camera already. I think that might have been Captain Tooth.
Don't worry, buddy.
There's a question mark block beside the apple Chao. You mean this little box here? This is a Jack in the Box. They play with it sometimes. Hello, Captain Tooth. What are you up to? What the heck? Look, he's doing parkour! He's cracked! He's actually cracked! He was doing parkour! See if it looks like a Super Saiyan. Look at my shadow in the final boss fight.
Don't worry, buddy.
Good old Chowser. If Tail Chao flies to the tail... No, he doesn't use his tails, unfortunately. Whenever the Tails Chao flies, he flies pretty much like any other Chao, but because he doesn't have wings, it looks a little strange. But yeah, the Tails Chao doesn't do anything special for flying. You didn't even clock the lack of wings? Yeah, there's no wings in the Tails Chao.
Don't worry, buddy.
It should have been a thing, to be honest. It would have been cool, but I can see why they wouldn't. Alrighty. A little bit early. It do be very early, both in terms of time and the duration of the stream, because we started real early today. But last night I did promise some Pokemon today, and if I distribute my time, the time that I do be gotten, entirely in half, this would be the halfway mark. Alright, Stick, say goodbye. I know it doesn't look like it, but Stick is saying goodbye. Wishing everybody a good night. As we get the end theme up. What mon are we running? We are doing a Pokemon Coliseum Nuzlocke randomizer. So we're going to be doing over on the Twitch, the Twitch that you see right there up on screen. We're going to be continuing our Pokemon Coliseum randomized Nuzlocke. We just finished the first, I guess, like dungeon, what you would say. We just finished the first area over the cave at Pyrite Town. We fought Mirror B. We defeated Mirror B. We have yet to have any of our Pokemon perish this time around, but I did set for Pokemon to forcefully evolve at level 30 something, and we are approaching that range. Also, thank you, BX, for the heart me. I appreciate it. No way. There's a new Legend coming out. October is super excited. I am also looking forward to it. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's improves on the first. Also, thank you, Erika, for the rose. But yeah, that's going to be it for Chao Garden today. If you were just here for Chao Garden, next Chao Garden stream should be, let's see, today is Saturday. Next Chao Garden stream should be on Monday. So yeah, if you were just here for Chao Garden, hope you enjoyed your time, hope you enjoyed the vibes, hope you enjoyed your time here at the Chao Garden with us. If you are interested in Pokemon, we're going to be doing that over on Twitch in just a few minutes. But yeah, Monday or else TikTok will get me. Yeah, if I don't on Monday, TikTok's going to get very upset with me. But yeah, if Pokemon seems like something you'd be interested in hanging out with us for, it'll be over there on the Twitch in just a few minutes. As always, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Hope the Chao made your day just a little bit better. Hubba-ba.